what are the common mistakes that are committed by the aspirants? Our failure was decided not just in exam hall. Our failure was decided in our study hall, at our study table. Why? Because we start preparation in the last minute, or else we will waste the time and we hurriedly start the preparation. Once you hurriedly start the preparation, in that rush, you won't focus on the conceptual clarity. Rather than focusing on quality, you will focus more on the quantity. How many number of hours you are sitting at the study table. But we don't bother about the conceptual clarity. Let's say, for example, take the history. In history, we know about the term moksha or salvation. We consider moksha means merging of individual soul with the supreme soul is moksha. But that is with respect to Hinduism or Upanishadic philosophy. When it comes to Buddhism, moksha means extinction of desires, not getting the next birth. That is the moksha with respect to Buddhism. When it comes to the Jainism, salvation or moksha means cleaning the karmic matter on soul, releasing the soul. Once the perfected soul releases out of your body, it will reach the highest abodes. So this is what the distinction with respect to Hinduism, Buddhism and Jainism. While reading the subject, we don't identify. We can't get the conceptual clarity. Even while reading the Bhakti movement also, we don't emphasize more on the Bhakti. Even while understanding the colonialism, we can't focus on the drain of wealth. So here, conceptual clarity is one of the biggest reason for the failure in exam. If you don't have the conceptual clarity, you are going to be failed. And the second thing is, second mistake. We will read the concept, that's it. We would not make the revisions. If you ask the successful people, they will say the only mantra is they would not refer the many resources. They will take one source and make the many revisions. And these frequent revisions will get the more expertise in the subject. And the third mistake is what the students would do, and within a subject they cannot identify their strengths and weaknesses. Let's say if they like the modern history, they would focus more on the modern history. They would ignore the ancient and medieval. But examiner will frame the questions from ancient and medieval also. To get 55 plus marks in your paper 1 and paper 2, you have to cater your time to the ancient, medieval and modern histories. Let's say for example, and one more thing is, in this entire general studies, you may like polity, you may like current affairs. Generally our human mind tilt more towards the subjects what we like, and we will focus more on that. We may ignore the economy, we may ignore the history, we may ignore the Indian society. So irrespective of your likes and dislikes, you have to study all the subjects equally. And the next mistake what they commit is, some of the students, they would not focus on mock tests. They would not consider mock tests as a part of preparation. Okay, some people thought that once I complete my coaching, then only I would go for the mock test. You will never complete your preparation. Preparation is an ongoing process. The best method is, while taking the coaching itself, while attending the classes itself, and practice the mock tests. That is the best thing. And we have the third case. That is, some people attempt the mock test. They'll attempt the mock test, that's it. They would not make any post-mortem. Once you attempt the mock test, you have to evaluate yourself. How many questions you attempted correctly and how many questions were wrong. If you attempted some wrong questions, where is the fault lies? Is it just because of lack of conceptual clarity, or else lack of information, factual information? So you have to make this mean study. Okay, if you avoid all these mistakes, then definitely you will get the success.